Welcome back to the mansion, guys. I wanted to do this for a while. You've seen my playthrough of Maniac Mansion for the NES. This is Maniac Mansion Day of the Tentacle Remastered. I played through it countless amount of times. I remember playing through the original version of Maniac Mansion Day of the Tentacle on my old computer before the talkie version. So, let's jump into it and get it done. Looks so much better remastered. I also have this game on my cell phone, Android, using the Scum emulator. This green and purple tentacle.
I'm thirsty.
I'll turn on
I don't think you should drink
closed
that.
caption.
It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter. More aggressive. I feel like I could.
Possibly take on the world?
Like I could. Take on the world.
Boom.
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster.
There's
Just
Laverne
what I
and
need
Hoagie
for
and,
dissection lab tomorrow.
I think
The
I
second
need that
hamster,
for the
I
bad,
guess?
Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
First one we microwaved.
Hands off that hamster.
There's
Friend
Bernard.
of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note.
Slam it right on his face.
It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle.
You couldn't read
he
that
says that
note
purple
in the
tentacles
previous
mutated into
version
an
till they
insane
remastered
genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both. I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now I know that I must go back to the mansion.
That's right. I'm going back to the mansion. There we go. I'll let this play through because it has some nice animation and some nice music to it. And there goes the music. Well, that's not right music. I don't know what's going on there. That's quite odd. Well, let's skip through this then. Actually, we're gonna go to the options and turn on subtitles. There we go. Here we go.
Okay, we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
Oh no.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
I know where it is. Do you? I didn't notice this, but it says no running with scissors. Alright, so How do we get this? Pick it up. And we're gonna open the door.
I'm not
I
leaving
guess
this
we
motel
can, yeah.
until I find those tentacles.
The gum with a dime stuck in it. We can't get to it just yet. We can go like this. And use it. Ding! Look at it, it's Chuck the plant. Chuck was in the original Maniac Mansion, but I don't think he was a cactus. And also, why is the mansion different? Did the Edisons move, maybe? Don't forget about the dime and the coin slot. We're going to open the door. Let's look at the picture.
It's signed, here's your EPA grant. Keep up the good work. Hi from Mommy. Ronnie, 83.
It's from Mommy. Alright then. There is a safe behind there. If we open. And we're going to pick up the Swiss bank account book. We will open the drawer. And take the movie gun. We'll look at the calendar.
Wow, it's from my favorite movie. I hope no one's watching.
Oh, someone's always
I
watching.
look so goofy on video.
Well, can't say no to that. So, we're going to open the grandfather clock.
Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
Pretty easy there. Oh, Bernard, watch your head. There's Hoagie.
Laverne,
Second floor
how'd you get
mansion.
upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just
It's
something
Dr.
I
Fred.
whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually. Until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Oops.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid.
Well,
Did you say Bernard?
oh, good job, Bernard.
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human.
No.
Now I can finish
Purple tentacle,
taking
go.
over the world.
Oh, he's going to take over the world.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's
Good old
incredibly
Sludge-matic.
evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Hold on.
Leaping labyrinth!
How do you get over there?
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take
Oops.
over the world and enslave all humanity.
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course,
Had
that's
to do
why
it
I'll
yesterday.
have to do it. Yesterday, through the time machine.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Oh, good.
Have any people ever been hurt in this
Of course
thing?
not.
Of
It's
course
never been
not.
tried on
This
humans.
is the first time I've ever tried it on people. Well, I'll be.
You shouldn't have used a cheap imitation diamond jewel. You'll find out.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
Close to it.
What could it all
Here's the
be?
cat.
I I don't know. I don't want
There's
to
Edna.
know.
There's old purple tentacle.
We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
I'm sure he would.
After all, he is a doctor.
Is he really?
It works! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough.
And it wasn't because it broke.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh's right. Here comes Hoagie surfing. Bam! Faceplant. Laverne's stuck in a tree. And her shirt stuck. Well. And here comes Bernard out of the toilet.
Cheap mail order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
It's okay, guys. We can get another jewel. It's
I
pretty
knew
cheap.
I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
At
Well,
the
hurry
mansion.
up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective
Plug them in.
chronogens and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet
Super battery.
200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he?
You sure will.
Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
I know where they are.
Plans? How are we going to get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry
Flush 'em
me with details,
down the
boy.
toilet.
Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1.
Find
Find
plans.
plans.
Step 2.
Step 2. Save world. Step 3.
Out
Get
of my
out
house.
of my house. Let's get cracking.
There we have it. Didn't want to respond there for a second. There. Concept art unlocked.
Maybe I put them upstairs.
No, Dr. Fred, you
That's
did not
got
put
to be
them
it.
upstairs.
Upstairs.
So,
There, it's off. But it's too
Too late.
late now.
guess what we found? Let's look.
It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds. Wow!
And we'll take it.
I've got the plans.
How did he get over there?
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down
Nope,
the toilet.
Through time.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogen, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time. Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No. Let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
Good old what's his name?
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Hoagie, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the chronogen, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great
That's pretty great.
grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronojohn.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
Alright, so now we can choose between Hoagie and Bernard. We're going to pause this for just a moment. Alright, I'm back. Back we go. And we have in our inventory here the super battery and a can opener. So here's the Edison mansion in the past. And a carriage. Everybody knows when you wash your car, your carriage, it might rain. We're going to open up the mailbox.
Ooh, the Pony Express.
Oh, not mailbox. There we go, mailbox open. And we're going to grab the letter. That letter is going to, because if we look at it,
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
we got to give this to Bernard, because in the present time he needs to give that to the inventor on the second floor.
Well, I'll just run to
Drag
the
it over there.
Chronojohn.
There's something in the chronojohn.
There. And let's open the door to the mansion. Hey look, it's dead cousin Ted. Let's talk to him.
What's up? Don't feel like talking, huh?
Doesn't talk
Dial of
much.
silence or something, probably, right?
At least I took him out of the bathtub from the first
Well,
game.
that's cool. I have something for Red Edison. Do you know where I could find him? Great hat, man. Know where I could get one?
Well, later, dude.
dude.
So, Dr. Fred's secret lab is still in the past. Technically, it's not Dr. Fred. It's Red Edison, I believe. Can look at the bulletin board.
It's covered with plans and junk.
We're going to grab the left-handed hammer.
Say, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. But for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well.
Well then, we're going to give him the super battery plans.
Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
We'll find that. Up we go. Uh-oh.
Soon all the power of the heavens will be mine!
Good old George.
Oh, mine! If only we had some nasty weather!
I'll fix that. A little later on. So we'll open the doors. Gonna go back to Bernard.
So as soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Still alive.
Alive?
Get me out of here! I
She's
like
hanging
trees
out.
and everything, but this one has got to go.
Alright, so We're going to take the vacuum one and flush it to Hoagie. We're also going to take the textbook and flush it to Hoagie. Oh, what a Hoagie. And use the flyer in the suggestion box.
Boy, it's sure quiet in here. I wonder if there might be any ideas worth discussing in the suggestion box.
There might be.
Maybe somebody should take a look.
I say, lads, I have an idea.
Does it have anything to do with starting a fire?
No. I was thinking it's about time we open the suggestion box. Don't you agree?
Sure, George, if you say so.
Yes, whatever you think is fine with us.
Excellent.
What's he thinking? No one of any importance has been here all day. What could be in the suggestion box?
Perhaps he intends to suggest something himself.
Oh.
Here's a suggestion. It says, George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. What do you think, gentlemen?
Sounds good to me.
Whatever you say, George.
Your name's on it. I'm sure you must have a good reason for suggesting it.
Yes. It's strange. I don't quite... Well, I'm sure I had a reason for it. If there are no objections, we shall add it to the Constitution immediately. No? Good, and so shall it be law.
That changes the future.
What's a vacuum cleaner?
Basement of the future. Alright. Let's go in here. I'm going to take the spaghetti. Oil. Sound familiar? And this would be the laundry room in the past. We're going to take the bucket. Open the cabinet. Take the brush. Out we go. We will use the bucket with the water pump. One big drop. Go back out. Let's go give the oil to Red Edison.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
We're going to need to go back to Bernard. Get the help wanted sign upstairs. Dr. Fred loves his coffee. Pick this up. We will flush that to Bernard.
I'll use the chronojon.
And back to Hoagie. Help wanted.
What's this? Help wanted, moronic drone, assist genius, yada yada yada. Well, I'm the only genius around, and you look dumb enough. So pick up your lab coat and get to work.
Right. We're gonna go upstairs. Let's open the door. Oh, George, we're gonna mess up your bed. Boom. And we're gonna pull on the cord.
Whee!
Here I am, don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
She needs her glasses
Boy,
checked.
what a mess.
Let we go outside and we're gonna grab the soap and then use the soap.
The
and
water's
water.
all sudsy now.
Gonna open the door here.
I told
Mrs.
you guys I'll
Washington.
get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
Guess what? I've got another design change for the flag.
I've got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
Ooh. This one.
We need a babe in a leather bikini swinging a broadaxe.
That sounds good, doesn't it?
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
Thanks, Mrs. Washington. Oh, look at this.
The late Max Addix. His
Sam
petard
Addix.
runneth over. A lamentable fate for such a patriotic dude. These would look better on velvet. These would look better on velvet.
Open the door, and we go. Kite plans.
I don't quite see how it can fly. Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear.
Pick this up. We can make that into wine. Hey, look, a horse.
Hi, horsey.
Hey, yourself.
Hi yourself.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
All right, horsey.
I gotta go.
We're gonna need your teeth.
See you later.
Let's read him a bedtime story.
Ahem.
The LALR compiler is constructed by the following method. First, develop a rigorous elective grammar. If the elements have NP completeness, the crunchy factor can be ignored. Blah, 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 blah. Whoa.
And he's sleeping. So now we can take his teeth. The horse's room would be Weird Ed's room. This would be Nurse Edna playing on the little monitors, keeping track of the mansion. So it's Ned
Question
and
is,
Jed.
which
Ed
one's
is-
stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter?
One's left-handed.
Even our
one's
dear
right-handed.
father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
I think I'm the model.
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
No. No, you most definitely should not.
Too
We
late.
couldn't get your body shape right anyway, unless we cemented 2 slabs of marble together. But then your statue would have a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Look, don't call us. We'll call you.
Dang.
All right.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
Too late.
Well, we can fix that. Let's switch the hammers out. Hammer time. Whoop. Wait, you missed. You missed again.
Oh no! I've lost it!
You sure have.
Oh, where hath gone the muse that once guided my hand with such care? Must inspiration be so transitory? Must art be so cruel?
Look what you did.
I'm a failure. Don't say that, Ned. Father was right. We Edisons are made to be scientists, not artists. Dear brother, we must be strong in these times of creative adversity. Why don't you let me take over for a while? I'll clean this rubble up and start over. You relax. Have a cappuccino.
Out of his coat.
I'm glad we switched places.
That changes the statue
I think
in
you're
the
coming
future.
out quite well.
Right here. Here's Edna. Alright. So, it's been a half an hour episode. Don't want to bore you guys if you're not wanting a long episode. We're going to keep them about a half an hour. If you want me to make another one, let me know in the comments below, and I'll make another one. We're going to save that right there. And I'm as always captainn. That is Let's Play, and I'll see you next mission.